Hi, welcome back. This is Eclectic Gamer. Just having a drop of the old strung bow. Decided to knock up a bit of a pickups video. Hopefully it's not going to take too long. I'll just run through some of the things I managed to pick up over the past month. First off, some Japanese imports. It's Marvel Superheroes vs Street Fighter. This one's a boxed with the manual. Decent nice condition, the manual's in a decent condition, got a couple of little creases on there but I'm sure they'll line out. It's a cracking beat 'em up. Got that for a really good price. It was around about 12 quid. So yeah, happy with that one. Great game, full meg cart compatible. So be wary of that if you decide to pick it up. It's a great beat 'em up for the Saturn, import Saturn, Japanese. Pardon me. Another one now. This one's more popular on PlayStation than the Sega Saturn, but I decided to pick this one up because it was going for a super price. I think it was about a £5. Again, Japanese. It was a Japanese eBay seller. It's all boxed, nice. No spine card, but it's got the Regio card. I think it was less than 5 quid. We get this in a really nice minty condition. It's a decent game. Not really a great fan of the 3D games on the Saturn, but as I say, it's more of a 2D machine. But again, it's a good price and it's a really good condition. So yeah, that one's Wipeout on the Saturn. Next one up, it's Virtual Hide Load. Now this one is in really good condition again. No spine now, no Regio. We're sent I think I only paid about £1.40 for this, and it was from eBay Japan seller. It's a really nice condition. Disc, booklet. Obviously, check out some videos if you want to find out the what the gameplay is like on Virtual Hide Load. It's definitely a Marmite game. I've had a couple of goes on it. It's okay. Obviously, it's got its limitations, but it's worth picking up for a couple of quid, just to give it a try. Next up, another very inexpensive pickup. This one, it's from TV Animation Slam Dunk. It's a basketball game. It's very good graphics, but I find the gameplay a little bit irritating because once you start actually playing a match, you can't pause it, and it's like it goes on for like 30 minutes. So be prepared to put some time into this one, but again, as I say, the graphics are some really nice scaling sprites, really good graphics. But yeah, I picked that one up. That was about again £1.30, £1.40, something like that. It's worth a try, worth a punt. Anyhow, next one, we're going to some Japanese Sega Mega Drive games. Now I did own this one. It was an unboxed version. It was unboxed and it didn't have the manual, and I've sold it on. I've managed to pick this one up again. It's really good condition. It's got really nice condition manual, cartridge, no sticker peel, nothing. It's really minty condition, and that one's Game Ground. Nice box as well, no fading. Really nice condition. I think I paid about 8 quid for that one. That was again from seller in Japan. It was all part of a bundle. It was part of a bundle along with those two Saturn games I showed you. From the same seller, separate occasion. It was a separate sale. I managed to pick this one up. Super Monaco Grand Prix. I did own this in the past. I owned this one years ago. It's not the greatest conversion of the coin-op. Obviously it's missing a lot of the building details, and it's very limited on the amount of sprites that it throws on screen. But again, it's a decent game and it was in really good condition, especially considering that some of these are really tatty. If you look out for them on eBay, some are really battered. But it's a really nice condition. Again, the manual's in a really nice clean condition, the cart's in a really nice clean condition. You know, it's really minty, and for a box game, I only paid about £3.50 for this. So to me, that was a bargain, and that will go with the Japanese Mega Drive collection. Next one up, and this is Felios. Now I remember playing this years ago on a friend's Mega Drive. It's a cracking shooter. It got mixed reviews, I remember, back in the day, but I'm quite impressed with it. It's got some really nice parallax scrolling, and it's got loads of sprites and fast-paced action. The music's a mixture of twee, typical Namco style jingles, but all in all, it's in really good condition. Again, it's almost mint, in fact. I mean, the booklet is like superb condition. It's got the registration and little Namco cards in there. Again, the cart's in really nice minty condition. Really good condition. That one cost me £11.50, something like that. It was on a best offer. I gave the guy, obviously wanted a few more quid than that. I gave him a best offer of about $11.50, and he accepted it, which is great. He says it's a nice shooter. It's worth picking up if you've got a Jap Saturn, or if you've got the ability to play, Jap Mega Drive, or if you've got the ability to play Japanese Mega Drive games. Really nice game. Some cracking artwork as well. Yeah, I think Mr. Stella Boxhead has recommended this one in the past. He's definitely got a video on this one. But yeah, it's a cracking game. Nice price. Also, the Mega Drive trend continues. Decided to pick this one up. I'm pretty sure I owned this one in the past, many years back. And this one's Granada on the Mega Drive again. Nice condition. This was a UK seller. And again, I paid £10 for this. I think it was £10 plus £3 delivery. And the guy didn't manage to put in a nice box to protect the outer case. So, all in all, the postage was well worth it. It's got all the bumps, the flyers. It's a flyer to advertise the original soundtrack availability. It's got the listing for the soundtracks as well. It's also got the Axis FZ one. I'm not sure if that's supposed to be in there. Maybe that's supposed to be with the Axis FZ, but nonetheless, it's with its manual, rego card, nice condition cart as well. No real sticker damage or scuffing on the cartridge. Very minimal wear on the cartridge, as you get with the Mega Drive cartridge. You get a tiny little bit of scuffing on there. But yeah, all box complete, nice, very nice. In fact, well worth the 10 quid asking price. It's a decent shooter. It's very much like Metal Stoker on PC Engine. The graphics on this are probably a little bit more polished. Arguably slightly easier to play than the PC Engine one, but all in all, it's pretty similar to Metal Stoker on PC Engine. You can see where the influences come from. It was also released around about the same time. It's an above sort of like the Gauntlet view shooter. It's like a sci-fi shooter taken from above, sort of, you know, sci-fi action. And here we go, as another Mega Drive pickup. This one is Tatsujin. This is typical vertical scroller. A little bit more easier to get your head around this one. It's got some really nice graphics. Very nice artwork on the old box as well. So I picked this one up. This one was 17 quid, but I knew this game is quite an expensive item to pick up. You can pay upwards of 30 quid for one of these in good condition. And I saw this one and I snapped it up straight away as soon as I seen it. Again, a Japanese reseller. Not the same one as the previous items. I bought from this guy before, and I guarantee 9 times out of 10 his stuff is a really decent quality. And I say Tatsujin, I've played this before and I know it's a class tower plan shooter. Yeah, it's really nice condition. I'm really happy just to pay that a little bit more for that one, because I know that is a really, really nice condition copy of the game. Right, and back down to earth with some normal pickups now. So these are just PAL release, and the first one's a PlayStation 2 game. Now, it's been absolutely ages since I picked up a PS2 game. I have seen this one knocking around. Generally, the condition of it is in a pretty sad state. So when I popped into a local computer exchange, pardon me, and I took a look at this, and I noticed that the manual was still in the box, and the manual is in really good condition, along with the two plastic, the plastic insert there for the 2 discs. And I thought, well, I'd take a look and see what the disc quality was like. So I asked the guy at the counter, I said, could I take a look and see what the discs are like? And the discs are in a really good condition. There's very little wear on either that one or the bonus DVD. And so that's Metal Gear Solid Substance. And so this is like a collector's edition Metal Gear Solid 2. It's got the bonus DVD. Box is in really good condition as well. There's no real damages to the box at all. It's really nice. Still got that original foil sticker on there as well. And sometimes that's battered or missing. I say I paid £3.50 for that. So Metal Gear Solid 2 is a decent game for PS2. I'm sure everyone on here will attest to that. And so the bonus DVD, I've actually got Substance on the Xbox, the original Xbox. But this includes the interactive DVD, I say the document of Metal Gear Solid 2, which contains some extra info and videos, the development cycle on the game. So it's a nice pickup for $3.50, and I say that'll go with the old PS2 collection. Because can't remember, to be honest, the last time I picked up a PS2 game. And finally, right. Couple of Xbox 360 games. First one up, Street Fighter 4 Ultra. Now, Street Fighter 4 Ultra, I'm not really the greatest Street Fighter 4 fan. I mean, I don't mind the game, I like the game. Don't get me wrong, the graphics are brilliant, it plays great, but I haven't put that many hours into it. But I decided to pick up Ultra purely on the fact that you've got all these extra download additions included with the game. It says there you supposedly get all these download items, enjoy all the previous release download costumes for free. So that's why I decided to pick that one up, and I paid I think it was 16 quid for that one. So I think you can download this one, but I'd rather pick up the physical copy. And all in all, I've had a few goes on it, and it's a few games, and it's okay. I'm happy with it. And that's Ultra Street Fighter 4, Xbox 360. Another Xbox 360 game there that I've picked up. Finally decided to take a punt on this one because I could pick this one up for, I think it was only 18 quid in game. I do like Battlefield series, especially like Battlefield 3. It's a great game to play online. I was quite taken aback by the difference in graphical quality between this and Battlefield 3. Now, maybe it's just me, but I feel like the game's been dumbed down slightly because they're probably trying to push the Xbox One and the PlayStation 4. But graphically, I don't think this is really quite up there with Battlefield 3 on the 360. That's the multiplayer mode. I haven't actually played the campaign mode. But the multiplayer mode, I just think is probably a little bit less polished. It's got a little bit more graphical glitching in there. Its environments are a little bit more bland. It's got a little bit more drawing. All in all, the multiplayer, obviously it's playable, but graphically I think it's a little bit stunted, and I think it's a little bit of an underhand tactic to get people to go out and buy the latest gen consoles. So all in all, Battlefield 4 to me gets a 7 out of 10, purely because I feel that it's not really pushing the 360. Well, anyhow, as I say, I'm really into the retro stuff at the moment, and I do like a lot of the new gen stuff. But so a little bit disappointed with Battlefield. It's still a cracking game to play multiplayer online. I think star purchase of this month has got to be Granada X, really, for a tenner in such a really good condition. So I'm trying to collect all these Japanese games now for the PC Engine and Mega Drive and Super Famicom. So I'm really enjoying on the old retro pickup. So anyway, as always, thanks again for viewing. Catch you later.